Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl T Milan. I'm here back with another video. I know it's been a little while, but I decided to make a video today. First and foremost, before I get into the video, I definitely want to say thank you for the few people that have been subscribed to me, the people that have been liking my videos, that have been commenting on my videos, and that's been following me on my Instagram. I really appreciate the positivity, and I really appreciate the support, like from the bottom of my heart. Even though it's only been like a few people, but I still just want to shout y'all out and say thank you. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into the video. So the topic I had in mind tonight was value. And this is for business owners in particular. And what sparked this idea to do this video was I was on Instagram scrolling, and I ran across the Breakfast Club post. And the one girl, she called in and she was saying how she enrolled into a course for real estate and she paid $30,000 and she feels like she has not learned anything and she has yet to close a deal or do anything involving real estate. So basically she feel like she being gypped. And the person that's teaching the course is a member of the Shark Tank TV show. I don't know if y'all familiar with that. But and this person is a billionaire and she feels like I done spent all this money and I don't know nothing and I don't know how to do nothing. And it just popped in my head, and this is something I have been observed before, but that particular video made me want to spark and make this video. It just popped in my head that you can serve salt to a slug. Do you hear me? As long as you speak value into it, put value into your product, build up value into your product, you sell it right, you market it right, and you package it right, people will buy rocks from out of your backyard. You can be like, listen, I done found this rock in my backyard. I found these rocks in my backyard. My soil is magical. These rocks have been in my backyard for 100, 200, 300, 400 years. The rocks have magical minerals possessed inside of them, and when you hold them in your hand, they bring a lot of health benefits. You can market it like that and sell it for $1,000, and people will think, oh my God, I'm getting health benefits because this rock has been sitting in magical soil and it's made from XYZ minerals. They don't even know what the minerals are, but the fact that you said that the rock was made from all these magical minerals and that it's supposed to bring about health and cure cancer and all these things, they're going to buy it. People will buy into an idea as long as you build value into it and you package it and market it right. So with that being said, for my business owners, if you have a product that you're putting out, take the time to build your product and keep your customer in mind. I know that we get so wrapped up because at the end of the day, regardless of what you're doing, you want a return on your investment. Nobody's going to sit here and work a full-time job and put all this money into a business, an idea, a concept, or whatever, and not expect to see return on their investment. Even though you want to help people, and that may be your goals to help people, but at the end of the day, you want to see a return on your investment. So in order to make sure you see a return on your investment, you have to first build up a good product. So whatever your product is, keep in mind of your customer. How will my customer benefit from this? How will my customer feel if they wear this or use this product? How can this benefit my customer? Keep that in your mind. How can this benefit my customer, and how will my customer feel in this when they use this product or wear this product? You can have a skincare line, and what are the benefits of your skincare line? Is it going to clear acne? Is it going to just make a person's skin soft? What is it about your skincare line that's going to make want to make people buy your skincare products? You have to build value. You can have a clothing line. How are people going to feel when they buy your clothes? Are they going to feel like, this is an exclusive brand, not everybody got this? So I'm elite, I'm above everyone? Are they going to feel like they live in a champagne life because they're wearing your shirt that got whatever written across of it and it's exclusive? Like, how are they going to feel when they're wearing your product, when they're buying your product, when they're using your product? That's definitely something that you have to keep in the forefront of your mind, because if you don't think about your customers, it's not going to work, period. And that's building value into your product. If you offer a service, and I'm probably going to make another video about this, if you offer a service, make sure you're responding back to your customers. Make sure you're going above and beyond for your customers. Make sure if your customer has a complaint, I know we all heard that cliche, the customer is always right, but the customer is always right. So if you have a complaint, even though you know your business and you know your customer don't really know how your business run, make it seem like, okay, we messed up and we're willing to fix it, period. There's no argument, there's no back and forth. And if you genuinely did mess up and the person want their money back, give them their money back. Whatever. Or guarantee better service next time. Or give them a credit. Or whatever. Accommodate the customer. The customer comes first. But this is all into building value for your whatever service you're providing. Whatever product that you're selling, creating. You want to make sure it has value. 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 Okay? Not only should you put value into your products, you need to talk about your products all the time. I don't care if you at the laundromat washing your clothes, you need to talk about your product all the time. If you selling soap, or even if you in the bathroom, if you a lady and you in a woman's bathroom and you selling soap and you see that girl using soap to wash her hands, she just strike up a conversation like, oh, I wonder what kind of soap this is. And then lead into your product. You know, I got a product out that does X, Y, and Z, and it makes your skin really soft and it gets off the dead skin off your hands, and you know, blah 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 blah, X, Y, and Z. You can be in a bar. If you a lady or whoever, lady, male, whatever, if you're in a bar and you selling beer oil, and you happen to look over at the guy next to you and he got a full healthy beer, and you can be like, oh my gosh, you got a nice beer, I really like your beer. And he'd be like, okay, thank you. And you could be like, you know what, but I got something that'll help you maintain that beer and keep it nice and shiny and keep it healthy and blah 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 blah. And you can start talking about your product. Speak value into your product, put value into your product, but speak it to other people and don't shut up about it. Don't. My biggest problem, and I'm going to admit on YouTube land, my biggest problem is I'm very much an introvert, and that's just my personality naturally, and I don't talk about a lot of things, and I don't spark up a conversation. I'm not very sociable in that sense, so I'm very quiet. I'm very to myself. The people that I know that are close to me, they know that I could be wild and crazy, but you have to be like close to me in my circle to know how wild and crazy I can be. But for the most part, I'm very much an introvert around like strangers and new people. I'm very quiet until I get to know you. And that's a downfall for me, because when it comes down to my business, I don't talk about my business to other people. I don't speak about the value of my business to other people and why I want to do it. And it has hindered me because my business has not grown. And one thing you have to do that I'm definitely realizing and I'm definitely working on now, today in 2019, is that I have to speak about it, and I have to speak about my business, why I want to do it, why it's valuable, why you should wear it, why you should rock it, why you should tell your friends, tell your friends, and tell your friends, and tell your friends about my business. And that's what you need to do as a business owner. And not only should you speak about the value of your products and what it can do for your customers, but also have the product to back it up. Do not, I repeat, do not speak all this stuff about what your product can do, and then somebody buy your product and it's not what you piped it up to be. Because people will drag you on Google reviews, on social media. They will comment on your stuff. They will drag you, and you do not want that, especially when you're a new business owner and you find out you're getting a little bit of success and somebody's dragging you down because they're saying that, you know, your business or your product is not what you piped it up to be or what you hyped it up to be. So hype your product up, put value into your product from the beginning, speak value, Tell people about your product and how good it is, how the product benefits them, how it's going to make them feel when they wear it or when they use it or whatever. If you're somebody that is a service and your service is your product, make sure you're accountable for your services. Make sure you're reliable. Make sure your response time is in a timely fashion, not 2 and 3 and 4 days later. No. Stay on top of it, business people. And that's pretty much all that I have to say in this video in particular. I'm definitely gonna make another video because I got comments and I got things to say about people doing business and their response time. I got stuff to say, but that's gonna be in my next video. So y'all stay watching me. Follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is @_TMilan, TMILAN. My business Instagram is 1990 brand, NINETEEN, the numbers 90 and then brand. If you're looking for my website is not up right now because I'm switching over to a new website carrier or whatever, and I'm in the process of trying to build my website back up, and that should be ready by the end of the month, hopefully. Yeah, just keep liking, comment, subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and all that good stuff, and I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video. Peace.